I'm Manuela Nemes, personal trainer at World Gym. Today I'll be doing a home workout using my space on the terrace. If you don't have so much space, you can stick to stationary lunges. I'm going to show you a variety of lunges, walking lunges. So there's no reason not to work out if you don't have access to a gym. You can do a few things at home and just improvise according to the space you have. I'm going to start with walking lunges. I'm also going to add a leg lift. So when you step forward, make sure your knee will be over your ankle and then bring the leg up. If this is too much, you can just stick to the regular walking lunge. You don't have to lift the leg, okay? Or you can stay in place if you don't have enough space. Now I'm going back and I'm going to lift the leg back. This works the glutes. So you can do the same in one place. I'm going to continue with the leg kick. And back, you can contract the leg. You feel the hamstring working. Flex your foot. And again, stay in one place if you can't go all the way, if you don't have this space. You can also do side shuffle. So staying low, just go sideways. It's not how fast you go, it's mostly how low you go. So you feel a burn in the quads, thighs, butt. And if you don't have this space, just step to the side a few steps back and front. Now I'm going to warm up the upper body with push-ups. So you want to keep your body straight on tiptoes. Just lower the chest towards the obstacle or the bench. Now the lower you have the hands, the harder you work. But even so, you still feel it. If you want to add a little bit more, you can clap your hands. Push yourself away. Make sure you contract your abs. The work is also from the core. You don't just bring the chest forward. Okay? You can stick to a higher number of reps because this is pretty easy, no matter your level. Then I'm going to do a stationary squat, which works the glutes. Try to have the thighs parallel with the floor. So this would be a good angle, 90 degrees, knees over your heels. And you can stay here and admire the scenery. You can start with a few seconds, 15 seconds, work it up to 30, 1 minute. Now, if you want to increase the level of difficulty, you can also raise one leg. That's much harder. And switch. So you can count maybe to 10 and alternate legs. And since I'm here, I'm going to do a single leg lunge. You can hold to anything that you feel safe and stable. Knee over the ankle again, and I'm just going to bend the knee, go backwards again at 90 degrees. I feel the butt cheek of the leg that is on the floor that's supporting me. This is the one that's helping me to come up. This is really good for the glutes. You don't need any weight. If it's too easy, do a few more sets. Stick to 15 reps or more. Obviously, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, I'm going to use some tubes. I'm not going to show all the exercises you can do with a tube since I've done that previously. But since outside is harder to work your back and certain muscles, back and biceps, you always need a little bit of weight or some kind of equipment. So for the lats, I'm going to have the tube as high as I can. I'm just going to keep my arms straight. So the movement is from the shoulder and bring it down. Always keep your knee slightly bent, core contracted. Stick to 10-15 reps, depending on the resistance of the tube. If it's too easy, you can tie it up and increase the resistance, so have a shorter tube. You can also do rows from here. You can have the palms facing you. This is a little bit easier right now than what I was doing earlier, or keep the arms out. So it's pretty much at chest level. You feel this one more. Also the biceps, as I said, you need some type of resistance to work the biceps. So you can have again the elbows by your side and keep them still and just contract. The deal is if you feel the muscle working, then you do it right. If you don't feel it as much, there's something wrong, or you don't have enough resistance, okay? So you always want to concentrate on the muscles that you're working to know you're actually doing it properly. For the rotator cuff, internal and external, a lot of people have shoulder problems. Before you start any serious exercise for chest, it's very important to strengthen those little muscles. So you always want to have the elbow in place, like by your side. So don't try to cheat to open more. Whatever range of motion you have, it's fine, but keep that elbow really stuck to your body. What they say is, like, if you put a piece of paper and if it slides, that means you did it incorrectly. Okay, that's the internal rotator. For the external, I'm going to turn and just go out. So same movement. Great. And since I have the cable up, I'm going to do some ab exercises. And they're not really my favorite, but most people do them in the gym using the cables. So you have to have the cable a little bit higher. You're going to have the arms by your side, the hands by your temple, sorry. And just going to bend over and crunch. For some reason, it's not my favorite. I don't feel it a lot, but if you really concentrate on those abs working, you still feel it. And again, you can stick to 15 reps or higher until you feel like you're working the muscle. I'm going to use the tubes for inner outer thighs. So you can place, hopefully you have some shoes that can fit. Okay, I guess they don't really fit this one. All right, so you're just going to bring the leg across. This works the inner thighs. So you want to be pretty much one arm distance. Stick to higher reps. And to work the, that was the inner thigh. To work the outer thigh, you just bring the leg out. Always the support knee slightly bent. Don't want to lock the knee. Okay, I think we need to do this one. So now I'm working the outer thighs. Support knee is bent, you don't want to lock it. And stick to about 15 reps. So this was the workout for today. Thank you for watching. As you can see, you can do a variety of exercises. There's way more to do with the tubes. You can do more with your upper body. You can stick to stationary lunges, front, back, side. There's always a way to work hard, even at home. So if you wish to get in touch with me, please visit my website, www.manuelafit.com. Have a nice day.